Hi there, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, you have to excuse me, I've just had my dinner and now I'm cleaning my cutlery. So, the reason for the video is this. When you start doing a bit of digging into the Chagos Islands deal, and it's been going on for a long time, and what we find out is the British governments are weak and they're a pushover, and you find out that we've got no backbone. And to be honest with you, if you do a bit of research, I'll leave a link at the bottom of this video, right? So you can go and look at, I've got my information on the Chagos Island, or Mauritius, is it? And you think to yourself, it's not just happened. It's been going on for a few years. And you start thinking that what is our governments doing? What have they done? They can't manage the economy. They can't manage the police force. And to be honest with you, they can't manage England, let alone the other countries of the Commonwealth. But you think to yourself that, why? Well, let's put it this way. It's the civil servants that are pulling the government's hamstrings or control rods. And you think to yourself, it's not the government that's making these Muppets work. It's the civil servants. And it's about making money. It's all about money. And guess what happens? Us, the British taxpayer, have to pay for their cock-ups, their mismanagement, their incompetence. And I think to myself that this government and previous governments are complete farce. I heard, and this is probably the truth, that it's not the government makes the policies. The government just implements them. And what do I mean? It's the civil servants controlling the governments. Yeah? And these civil servants are on silly money, making huge profits. And you think, why? We're supposed to be, I think we're being deceived. I think we're being lied to and deceived by consecutive Labour and Conservative governments. It's not the governments controlling it, it's the civil servants. So let's say, doesn't matter who gets into power, as long as the civil servants are telling them what to do, it makes no difference whatsoever. And I think this country is done. We are fighting a lost cause. And I think we should abandon government, kick all these civil servants out, and have people in government that are non-paid. I know it's just a whim, isn't it? But no one's going to do it for nothing. But it would certainly be a head changer, wouldn't it? Because the people in government at the moment are lapping it up. Why do I say that? Because we pay their bill. We pay for them to be in Parliament, yeah? And what do they do as well? They take on extra work so they can earn millions of pounds. Absolute millions. You just go on the parliamentary expenses and declared incomes, and you will be surprised. All of them have got their fingers in the pie. So when they claim those expenses, the expense scandal of the politicians, So they're making an extra bit out of us, weren't they? So they're not only getting paid by companies and corporations, they're getting paid by the British public, and then they're claiming expenses for dodgy things. Well, they got their fingers caught in the pie, didn't they? So, and there you go. Sorry, there you go. You think you can trust government? No way, Jose. Not a cat in hell chance. How would I describe it? Well, you can't really, can you? You probably got a word for it. But the way I see it is this. I am, excuse me, I am never, ever going to vote for a Conservative or Labour in my lifetime, what's left of it. But I'm having second thoughts about reform. Is Reform UK going to be dictated by these civil servants? Is reform going to live up to their name? And this is one of the questions I am going to put to reform, and that is, who is controlling you? Who makes the decisions behind the closed doors? Is it you making the policies, or is it civil servants? Who's in charge of this country, them or you? So anyone that's in Reform UK, I send out the invitation, answer my questions, or anyone that wants to answer it, please leave a comment down below. Because at the end of the day, if it's the civil servants controlling this country, it doesn't matter who's in the government. Labour, Conservative, Reform UK, the Green Party, SDP, Liberal Democrats, or whatsoever. The Monster Raven Luna Party. But let's be truthful. If none of them are actually in government to govern this country and are just following the policies of the civil servants, what is the purpose of having a government if that's happening? Leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe and let me know what you think. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye for now.